For a while now, there's been a lot of talk about P. Diddy, the entertainer, the rapper, and his association with Erzulie Danto. At this hour, it's not looking good for this entertainer because on video they captured him, what appears to be him, as committing an act of domestic violence. And this video goes back to 2016, they say. Now, I don't want to get into the ins and outs of what happened, nor do I want to get into the legality of what occurred. So consider this video as a leçon, a lesson. So, P. Diddy and Erzulie Danto, people have sent me a picture of P. Diddy having a tattoo of the Black Madonna on his back. I believe that is the Black Madonna of Poland, Częstochowa, or I think the pronunciation is the Black Madonna of Częstochowa, excuse me. One thing I've always stated in the past is that you have to be careful when putting tattoos on your body because of the influence. What people don't understand is that the spirit of Erzulie Danto, the energy of this spirit is very intense. Many people have stated, oh, P. Diddy is being punished because Erzulie Danto don't like him punishing or hurting women. Now, if you pretty much heard of the song Set Couteau, this has a historical significance in Haitian culture because it was a woman who was stabbed 7. If you're looking for a guided reading, you've come to the right place. Street sweepers, master of the wood, jouet étoile, volatile. We do it all. We use real gold. We use real diamonds. We use simi as well as precious stones. If you're interested, contacts in the description area. Times. And this is where the song originated. So to say that Erzulie Danto is punishing him because he allegedly abused this young lady, I would not jump to conclusion because I've always stated throughout the years is that you have to be careful with what spirit you work with. In Haitian culture, it is not a mystery. It is not, how can I say this? Unknown that when you work with certain spirits, it can definitely influence your actions. And let me just say this, by no means am I saying that his actions are a direct response of him being under the influence of this spirit. What I will say is this, if you are a bad person, you will become even badder. If you are a good person, you will become a better person. Sometimes they say to people in Vodou, some spirits can be trop chaud pour vous. What does this mean? It means it can be too hot for you. Some people, when they start serving certain spirits, they take on the characteristics and traits of that spirit. Sorry to interrupt you once again, but I have an important message for you. For those of you who have been following me since the Red Room days, I want you to know that those videos are not lost. You can find them on my vintage catalog channels, channel 1 and 2. Check the description area for the link to those accounts. I'll see you there. This is why a person, before they serve a loi, they have to go through initiation. Initiation should teach you discipline because there's going to become strong. There's going to come strong impulses, strong desires. So when people say P. Diddy is bisexual, that wasn't uncommon to me. If you're Haitian, you know what I'm talking about. See, a lot of people are decades behind when it comes to their understanding of this law. I think there was an individual, some guy on the internet, I think he has a crazy afro. He made a video talking about stuff that I felt like he didn't even know what the hell he was talking about. There's a lot of people online that don't know what they're talking about. These people have this pie in the sky view of Haitian Vodou. The reality is there's good law and there's bad law. And the good law can also do evil, just as well as the bad law. And those who we think of as being good, they can be very volatile. I remember there was this lady years ago, I said, Pigal negligent. What do I mean by this? I said, you must not be negligent when you're serving Erzulie Danto. Now, this was a dark-skinned black woman. She chose to go without feeding Erzulie. She was in an accident with her friend. Her friend broke her legs and her head got cracked because it went into the windshield in a car accident. Now, if this is the beneficent, I love everyone spirit that people are claiming, then I don't know what to tell you. Because in my culture, we know Erzulie Danto is a loi you don't fuck around with. And that energy can be very dangerous, especially when she goes rogue. When you speak of Erzulie Danto, there's a flip side to the coin. There is a Erzulie Zierouge that exists within inside of Erzulie Danto. And listen, I'll just say this. A lot of you people have a lot to learn. When it comes to Haitian Vodou, this is bagay gamoun. This is grown man business. This is not a walk in the park like Ifa. This is a whole different animal. This is a very aggressive tradition. And if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you need to leave this shit the fuck alone.